Yo, my viewers, a detail just came in. I wasn't expecting to do any details today, to be actually honest. Nothing is set up, but anyhow, last minute detail come in, so I have to prep the van real quick. So just follow along as I get myself rolling. Let's do it. Yeah, man, I'm a little bit caught off guard. Usually I have the van ready at all times, but literally I thought I would be doing absolutely no detail today. So thought it was going to be a slow day, but a nice job just come in, so you don't know setting up. First things, my pallet for my water tank. Boom, bam. All right, my little skid here with my reels. Bam. Air compressor. So this is like I guess a warm up to the detail, I suppose. A mini workout, I guess. Yeah, man, it's a nice little job too, so I gotta grab it. It's a nice little clear and seal. Nothing too strenuous, but nice little clear and seal. Can make a couple hundred, so I gotta grab it. All right. You know, you gotta get the water tank connected to the Kranzo. People, I'm out of breath. Come and just drink a tall glass of coffee a while ago. So right now when that call come in, jump up, and the client actually wants me to be there within the hour, so I gotta hustle up. All right, water source connected. So I have my straps here, just right here over here in the corner. You know, I have to strap in my water tank. Even though the weight of the water will hold it down, I just like to have this as a precaution, because you never know, you know. Might be on the road and have to jam your brakes hard or whatever the case may be, you know. But so what I do is strap the water tank in just like so. Whew, my sweat. Yo, viewers, right here in Florida, you know, we're getting hot again, you know. The humidity level is up there. We're coming down into what now, May? So summer is around the corner, you know, so you already know, beer sweating not gonna go on. So with that said, you gotta keep hydrated. My detailers out there, what you guys carry on the road with you when you're going mobile to keep hydrated? Let me know in the comments. I like to carry good old H2O, of course, and sometimes I do mix my water with some electrolytes. You know, like Gatorade, Propel, something like that, because you have to keep hydrated, man. Especially if you want to keep the energy levels up. Because you don't know, you know, it's some back-breaking work with upon more time to get, you know, we have to keep these cars looking fabulous on the streets, so you got to put in the work to do that. Anyhow, crans will strap up. Have to strap up the crans in a car. You don't know, say a $1,200 worth of equipment this, so I have to take care of it. And then let's connect my water source, like so, with my FlexZilla. If you're wondering how I fill up my buckets, easy thing. I just disconnect this. Bam, have my buckets down here, and that's how I fill up my buckets when I'm, you know, outside in at a client's home or parking lot or whatever. Easy thing, just boom, bam, and you just reconnect, just like that. All right, connect my reel to my Kranzo, boom. Can't do nothing without any power, you know, right? So I'll take out this bad boy, the champion. Never let me down yet. Safety first, my people. Use your legs and lift. Boom. Right? So that's all the equipment wise. I have to draw for my buckets. I usually just set these down so. Straps for my buckets just to keep these secure. Right. All right, you gotta just grab whichever chemicals you need, right? I have mostly everything I need just in my caddy here, all ready to go. I know this is good to go because I went through these not too long ago. You know, you just want to check your levels, you know, make sure everything, you have enough of everything, right? Just boom, bam. And I did that yesterday, so I know I'm good with that. Other stuff I might need, I usually just, these are the three I typically just grab right off the rip. The Green Star, the Adams, and the Brake Buster. I usually drop these there, and I'll deal with that a little more. I'll have the gun them underneath the seat. You see me? Ready, just in case something wants to pop off, you can draw for them. Nothing is not popping off, guys. A detail is popping off, right? Ego, you know, you just want to do a quick battery check, make sure everything good. Battery charge up, thank goodness. These now I just throw, limited with space with my vehicle here, my people. But like I said, you know, I always preach, you know, work with what you have. You know, and I really don't feel like getting another vehicle and getting into a vehicle payment, extra insurance. I mean, why would I want to do that as a small business right now? It's just me want to work, so you know, I drop my rigid right there. Drop my Ego right here. You see I have my tarp too. This is always in there just in case of rain. It's not gonna rain today, but I always have that there just in case so I can cover up my equipment. Bam. Have this. I'll just fold this up real quick. Not fold up, but roll up. Safety again, my people, you know. I have my extinguisher and I have my fire blanket here, just in case of anything, you know, because we're running equipment, you know, we have a generator run, so you never know, right? So safety is key. My tool chest, them, I did a review on this when I kind of went over this too. I just have like the basics in here, you know. Some towels, just some equipment, scrub ninjas, all my clay. I'm doing a clay and seal, so I have my clay here, I'm a clay towel them. You know, drill, a little polisher. And with that said, clay and seal, I have to remember my clay lube. I actually do have clay lube in my caddy. All right, cool. This and this. Drop these here. Right. In here, I have my clean mitts. Get a clean drying towel. All right, make sure I have these with me. Handy. My hat. You already know. This is one of the most awesome promotional items I have, I think. You know, like your business cards, your flyers. This is super cool, especially when you're posting content, right? Grab that. What else we need now? Rotted. Watch here. Can't forget my foam cannon. Or this, if I forgot my soap, oh man, I'd be in trouble. So, I usually just dunk these in here, in the bucket. Just like so, that's not going anywhere. And what else may I forget now? Look at something you might not think of. I mean, I'm sure mobile detailers, I'm sure you guys must carry a little garbage with you. I'm a little garbage. I always carry this just in case, you know, you can throw, I usually throw like my dirty towels in there. And also, can't forget this, Makita table. You guys know I love Makita, right? I'll just take the Makita now. So cool that it's foldable. So, lock this box up. Bam. Bam, just like that. Let me think real quick. You see me have this down like a science, don't it, my viewers? Alright, let me close this up. Only thing I really have to do is fill up my water tank. Make sure the generator has gasoline. So let me spin around, pull in here, fill up the water tank real quick. Alright, let's fill up this water tank. The only thing I'm a little conscious of is that the vehicle is not freshly washed. It's a little dirty. And I hate pulling up to clients' home when my vehicle is a little dirty, but today just has to be a little exception. Thank goodness it's a client that I've dealt with before. So I don't feel too bad. You always hear me preach to always roll up in a clean vehicle and, you know, your presentation is key. Yes, but unfortunately today I might be dropping the ball a little bit with that, but with that said, it's somebody I'm familiar with, so it's not such a bad look. And it's not overly dirty. It's just not sparkling the way I like it. Anyhow, so we're filling up. Let me see if we need any gasoline. It's a little low. I see them, my people. Drop the ball with that one. I don't even have any extra gasoline in my containers. So, see what I mean when I say preparation is key, my people. I wouldn't have to be hauling around like this, but I'm gonna have to stop at the gas station and fill this up and fill up the generator. But apart from that, you know, what you want to do is just make a quick mental checklist. Like I said, I have this down to a science, so I kind of know what I need. It's a clear and seal job. So equipment check, armor, towels check, clay bar check, clay lube check, my sealant check, my bucket, soap, everything. So yeah, man. Woo. It's hot. Like I said, that was the workout, the pre-workout. You see me? So anyway, people, it's just a quick one. Wish me luck on this detail, right? It's I'm sure I'll do a good job, but you already know. Quick one for you again. Just some behind the scenes cool content I decided to make for you guys today. You know, me and my bro DJ Blacker were just chilling here, actually editing some content, and this detail came in. So I was like, yo, brethren, grab the camera. Let's just film something real quick. So you already know, my people. Clean Car Chris every Wednesday, 4 p.m. Like, share, subscribe every time. Respect.